Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Petite Coding. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to add a label and make sure that the label here from my SUT from my Emblem view controller has no text at first and then has a text after I click the button, right? So first of all, I'm going to create a test SUT has date label, right? And I'm going to say here my SUT equals make SUT, right? SUT load view if needed. And now I want to insert equal my SUT date label that my date label is not new. SUT.date label. As you can see, I do command U, and this is not working because I don't have a date label yet. So let's go and create one on the Emblem view controller, and it's going to be an IB outlet. So I'm going to say IB outlet with var date label UILabel. Okay, command U. Now let's see what happens. Now I have a failing test, and this is because the date label is nil. I want it not nil. So what I have to do now, I'm going to go to the main storyboard. I have this label, right? Now for this label, I want Emblem view controller. I want that this label appears here, and command U. My test is passing, and now I have a label, so I'm going to commit. And I'm going to say create a UI create date label so it displays the date after. Click. Just create a date label. I don't need to be more specific than that. Push to remotes, commit for files and push, commit and push. Okay, now that we have our date label created, what I want to do is that first say that there's an empty text there, right? So on my SUT, before anything here, assert equal that my SUT dot date label, the text is an empty string, and I think this is the default, right? No, because it says label. Okay, since it says label, I'm going to change it to not say label and say nothing. Now I command U. Okay, so now it says nothing. But I want to do that after I do this. It doesn't say nothing. Insert not equal. Does not equal to the same thing. And I don't want to put the date because it's a date for Fighter Emblem. It's going to change a lot, right? And it could change from here to now, and then so I'm just making sure that we receive the right data and we are changing the label, and we're just not receiving nothing by it. And what we can do right now is I can go to the view controller, and I can, this is a date, right? Here this is a date, and what I can do right now here is I can say date label, the text equals this, my date. Command U. And I think that's it for now. So I'm going to commit. changing date label after clicking on Fighter Emblem button. Commit for files is to see that also the support emblem, when I press on it, when user taps support button, right, sends a retrieve message to emblem data, retrieve message of support to emblem data, right? So now it should be the support emblem button for touch up inside, and now the emblem should be support here. This test should fail because I'm not doing anything with this. Let's see it fail first. Yeah, and I'm thinking this is failing because there's no action first here or no. That's why the spy data says there's nothing there. So let me just put that action here. It crashes because I think there's no action for that button, right? So let me just in the map emblem view controller, let's add the action for it. Now command U. Okay, now we're having a failing test, not a crash, because we have the action, and it's saying that fighter is not the same as support because we haven't implemented that yet. So let me go to my emblem view controller, and instead of any, I'm going to choose a UI button, and here I'm going to say if sender equals fighter emblem button. I'm going to do this, right? Otherwise, I'm going to do this. Now command U, and let's see if this is passing. Okay, so it's passing, and I can do this a let and refactor this to a let and this to a let, right? And also we have duplication here, but it doesn't matter. It is working now. I click the fighter emblem or the support emblem, and I'm getting it now. The thing is, this video it is the end of the video now, and we have duplicated code also here, and here. So next video we will be refactoring this just to make it easier, and we'll refactor the code here because I don't like this. You see, this is duplicating. Maybe we just need a variable here, and that variable changes, and then just change to that variable. I think that will be better. Okay, so let me just commit and push. I'm going to say created a test to see when user taps on the support emblem button. Push to remotes, commit 4 files and push. And commit and push. And that's it. Okay, so what we did here, we created a label, and that label is going to be tapped. And when you tap, you get the date. You notice we are not getting the friendly date. First of all, we're getting just a normal date. We will see that in another video. Also, there's some duplication in this code. I would like to refactor that, and then we will continue with the tappings, and we will see if what would work best to do the refactoring of the code. I think that's going to be best, or doing some other things that I have so many things in mind that there are some. This code is so messy right now that we have to clean it. So let me just think about it, and I'll see you next time. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you get, and put that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video.